delightful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoops. Okay, now that I'm not an idiot and kind of forgetting how a mouse works. Oh, wait.
Oh yeah, I made another layered layout, or loadout.
Damn dogs. It's not bad. Color's nice. That blue and gold works really well together.
Actually, for the top, I didn't have a choice. You can't change the blue on there. You can't change the gold on there either. You can only change the color of the undershirt and the necklace. So, to accommodate that, I decided to make the other parts that I added on have that blue and gold color layout as well.
Yeah.
I thought it came out pretty good.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Looks pretty good in that color. Like I said, fuck. Like I said, it looks pretty good in that color. Wow, we're off to a great fucking start, aren't we?
I forget what the hell you need.
Muddy.
Okay, muddy.
Yeah, if we could get all the not shit monsters off the list. Because after Muddy, I think it's Tio, Val, and then like Ibushi and shit like that. I'll double check. Yeah, I need... Oh, and Goss. I need Muddy, Goss, and then it's back to Elders.
Okay. Muddy is weak to fire.
Okay. Let's see, we got Narga and Goku.
Yep.
I really should think of something better to call him. Mostly just 'cause I'm not a fan of that anime, and it kind of hurts a little to call it Goku.
Could call him Gorgonzola.
Wait, why Gorgonzola?
I don't know, when he turns yellow, he looks like a big block of cheese.
I mean, we could. Some dying to him sometimes does feel a little cheesy.
I wouldn't know.
Thrown into a wall, into a beam.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Kind of
what
feels a little cheesy.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
Guess we could call him Chester. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna call him. I'm gonna call him Chester from now on.
I'll just call him Ray Ray. Every now and then it might slip out, and I'll call him Tyrone.
Okay. Is that? I think that might be a little racist, actually.
No, it's just, you know, when I see his face, all I think of is your freaking guild cat with that picture, and all I think of is the voice. You got games on your phone, and
that's not even my guild picture anymore. I changed it.
I know.
Maybe I should change it back. It is muddy.
And actually, I actually did know somebody where I grew up, loud and rambunctious individual by the name of Tyrone, who was always calling people monkey ass. So I'm not making that up.
No, I know. Doesn't stop him from being funny.
Well, it stops it from being racist since I'm having, like, association. Oh well. This particular individual would be quick to tell these armchair activists pick someone else to be offended on behalf of anyway, so.
Oh, so he's a cool dude.
Yep.
People that just, like, tell them to bugger the fuck off is just like... I don't know. I want more people like that in my life. And less of the people that go along with it. Unless they're one of those people that's going to go along with it so they can bait them into, you know, doing something worse.
Yeah.
For the sake of comedy. In which case, then I want tons of those people in my life.
Yeah. It's kind of like how I was listening to a story that a comedian told. He went to Starbucks and he was talking about how he met a black barista who was actually a fan of his comedy. So he's just like, oh shit! And then every time that they met up, he would basically order his drink in a way that just made him crack the fuck up. He would basically say like, go for cream? No, I want my coffee to get pulled over by the cops with an unlicensed Glock.
God damn.
He's like, what? I mean, I want it black. Oh shit! But finally, he decided. Oh, by the way, this was in California, so eventually, he was gonna run into somebody, you know, just a blue hair, easily offended type behind him. So one day he did, as he was saying that, and the guy's just still playing along. He's just like, go for cream? Because he's expecting it. He's just like, no, I don't want my coffee to know it's dad. And the dude just fucking flips laughing, but the person behind him gets offended, of course.
Of course. It's not their fight, but whatever.
Yeah, on their behalf, of course. I'm just picking. And yeah, they chose to get offended, of course. Just the California Blue Hair Brigade.
That's a good one, actually.
And hell, I've gotten my fair share of licks in on people that I freaking grew up with. You know, it was always in good fun. We weren't being racist to each other. Like, for instance, I think I told you the story about my brother's black best friend. My cousin got pregnant at 16. And we were going to meet the baby for the first time and the baby daddy. And then he says, because he saw him, he's like, I was expecting him to be a black dude. Me, without skipping a beat, said, why would you think that? He's in the kid's life. he just chuckled the freaking oblivion. He's like, yeah, you got me there.
Yeah, but we also kind of came from an era where people still would take shots at each other because everyone knew it wasn't personal.
Yeah.
Now, if you take a shot at somebody, it's either gotta be personal or you have to be a racist, you know?
Yeah.
Though, to be fair, a lot of the shots I take at people nowadays are personal because they just annoy me.
Well, yeah. Of course.
But that's different.
Yeah. And it was, you know, in the neighborhood I grew up in, it wasn't about freaking black or white. We were all just kids who were outside playing because our parents needed to decompress after work and needed us to go the fuck away. So.
And usually they were out of wine.
Yeah.
They weren't in the mood for ours. Actually, that's a pretty good joke.
It's like, okay, did you have a good day at school? Yeah, well, good. Now go away.
Yeah.
Do your homework and come back for dinner.
Bullies at school are picking on me. Well, here's how you throw a haymaker. Don't come back till you win a fight. And get the fuck out of my head. Then again, we were probably like the last generation of kids you could realistically get away with that on.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, without it, you being labeled as a bad or abusive parent, and instead of you just be a normal parent, you know. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, there were like abusive parents and stuff back then. It's just
yeah. Oh, geez, you know. My father would have slapped the shit out of me to the point where I probably would have thought I would have had a freaking mosquito on my head, my forehead chronically if my mother would have let him, but she was definitely kind of that transitional new age parent where she didn't want to raise us to think that it was okay to just hit people that you had a problem with. But my father thought very differently.
Well, yeah, so did mine. I mean,
yeah, like I said, I'm sure if given the chance, he would have had me thinking for the entirety of my childhood that I had a mosquito on my forehead if my mother would have let him.
Hell, my grandmother came from a day and age where her signature move was called the Italian bitch slap. She'd turn her hand, she'd backhand, close the hand up real tight, and just whop right in the back of the skull. It stung a little. It didn't hurt. It didn't hurt, but it stung a little. But it was mostly just there to get your attention.
Yeah. Hell, yeah. I'm sure if my mother let him get away with it, my father, to get us to go the fuck to bed, would stand at the foot of our bed with a belt, and if he saw our eyes open, he'd whack the bedpost and said, the next one's coming at you.
Yeah, more than likely.
So, you know.
I asked my grandmother one time why she was so good at that, the Italian bitch slap. It's because I inherited it from my mother.
Makes sense.
Which is probably true, actually.
Did you get what you needed from Muddy? What did you need from Muddy?
I realized that what I needed from Muddy was gem material, and we don't have to bother with it anymore. If you don't want to. I needed, like, scales and claws and stuff.
Ah.
Same with the Gauss Harangue claws. They're for gems, so we can skip it if you don't want to do it.
Did you get a gem?
No, they're to make gems. Decorations, whatever the hell they're called. So the actual next items I need for armor or weapon upgrades is Val.
I don't mind helping you build up gems. I mean, anything that can help us, you know, up our damage output as a team. That's perfectly fine by me.
Oh yeah, I know. I just want to prioritize the. I want to prioritize the weapons and armor, and then go into, and then I'll go in and start getting all the fine tuning. Val. This is for Val, right?
No, Goss.
Oh, Goss. Okay.
I find fighting him to be just a smidge more unpleasant than Val.
Because I'm gonna need to do the muddy and the Goss and stuff multiple times. I have to make multiple gems, so that's why I said if you wanted to put it off, we can. Like,
no, I'm fine with that.
Come back and get it later, because I don't know how many I'm gonna need of each. I mean, might as well do it once. Do it so I have enough for one craft, I guess, but then we can come back and get however many I need. Because I'm not sure how many of these gems I'm actually going to need. Because there's three different builds I've been kind of thinking about doing, and that I have on paper, and I don't know if any of them are going to really work until I do them. You know, pretty standard fashion for me.
Oh, it's Frost Islands, that fishing spot I showed you. You can probably go to and get your spear twin if you need it.
Oh yeah, and I need a detour for quality hides as well while I'm here. So you'll probably end up having to do what you usually do. Fight Gossy Boy alone. For a little while.
He's less erratic that way, so...
That's true. Alright, let me go get my...
He's comparatively less erratic.
Alright, I'm gonna go get my quality hides, because that's gonna be the worst.
Remember that just a little bit to the west of your position on the map, right on that curve, I think is the fishing spot.
Okay.
Like, just down and diagonal to the right from where Basil is. Like, right in between that spot. Should be able to see it when you get there.
I think I can get quality.
If there's a spear tuna there, you'll definitely see it.
Yeah, they're like the Marlin-looking fuckers. Or they were in, like, World and stuff.
They were a great sword in World.
Yeah.
Just to give people an idea of the size. Whereas I had two floppy fish as my joke water weapon that did more damage than my water weapon. And it was actually my freaking meta until I got the Safi Jiva weaponry.
Those weapons were way, way too overtuned. I think they just went way too overboard on those things.
Yeah, but you had to spend a lot of time and energy and effort to get them up to where they needed to be.
Yeah, that's true, but when you got them there was literally no reason to swap off of anything. Like, any weapon you had that wasn't Safi, basically was just not worth using.
At least until they got the new version of that gold fucker. I forget his name.
Monkfish though.
Yep.
I know the one you're talking about, but I can never think of its name.
I always forget its name. But yeah, they had a new version where you could fight it solo to get materials to upgrade the weaponry that you got from it.
Tove Karoth?
Kulve Taroth, yes.
Kulve Taroth, yeah.
Yeah, that fucker, yeah. He eventually got upgraded versions of his weapons that you could get from fighting the solo version. And you could upgrade them to be slightly better than the Safi Jiva weapons.
Well, even then, like, I was seeing guides for them and stuff like that. Not every weapon was better, and they were comparable, and it was like a lot of people were like, well, if I've already put in the effort to get the Safi
Fortunately,
weapon,
for me, the DBs were better.
it's like if I've already put in the effort to get the
At the
Safi,
sacrifice of sharpness, though. That's for sure.
yeah, it was like a lot of people were like, well, I've already put in the work for Safi, and it's like on the weapons that are better, it's like, you know, I might get like a raw damage increase by like 1%, or like I might get like an elemental increase of like 2%. It's like, is that really worth all that extra headache when I've already got, you know, Safi? And for a lot of people, it just really wasn't. You know, it really was only worth it for like meta huggers or for like dual blade or like sword and shield. You know, weapons that kind of had like low base damage and had to make it all up in element damage. So like they needed to go swap out those weapons that had the elemental edge. But as a switch axe charge blade user, I basically was able to tell Golden Mountain there to kiss my fucking ass.
And I, as somebody who farmed Safi Jiva for 2 different people, said you can just kiss my buttery soft ass.
And I still had, well, I mean, you got me on my weapons. I still had to do all the switch axes myself.
Yeah.
But you did give me all the charge blades, which was nice because you saved me a lot of work. But I mean, I still went and got all the switch axes myself and did all the upgrades for the switch axes myself. And
Yeah, I'm standing on top of the fishing spot and I actually see a spear tuna.
oh yeah, I got my
You
hides.
got it?
No, I got my hides. I was doubling back for the fishing spot and I got turned around by Goss.
I don't want to risk making him disappear on you. But then again, you might not even see him.
I have a spear tuna and
Let's see if they'll burn.
looks like a giant combust fish as well.
Combust tuna.
Got a scatterfish, which I'll never say no to.
Biggin. Huh, mine didn't disappear, so I guess I can fish him up. Why not?
I think each person's fishing node is separate. Oh, and hey, I fished one up and one respawned.
Me, you big wiggly bastard. God, that flopping sound it makes.
I was gonna say, when you can't see it, you can only hear it. It sounds very obscene.
Yeah, kinda.
I'm trying to land it in front of him, and he's just not taking it.
The other fish around him are definitely not shy about taking it.
Nope. Taking it right in the gills.
I remember one time a striped bass almost ate my fucking thumb off. Because I was supposed to I was supposed to grip it by the mandible, and my thumb slipped, so it was basically about to open its mouth and bite my thumb the fuck off. Yeah, it was a striped bass that I actually fished out of a cranberry bog, oddly enough.
Hmm.
Which, unusually common in Massachusetts, actually.
It's flopping around in my hand like that. It's looking like it's trying to like actually get me. Like, I'm gonna get you. Put me down. I'll fucking fight you. I'll bite you, man. Fucking do it. I'll burn this motherfucker to the ground.
I kill your kids, Tom. I kill your kids. Now,
Yes.
Tom knows he has to get him behind closed doors. He knows he has to get this situation under control, because Willie's finna show his whole ass. Willie finna act a damn fool.
Steve Harvey's a fucking gem.
Such energy with that. Really? Can I see it in my office, please? What for?
Steve Harvey really is a fucking gem. I love that Judge Steve Harvey show so much. That shit never fails to amuse me.
Yeah. That show is basically just listen to their stories and do the face.
Yeah.
Okay. Of course Steve Harvey can do that. He's been doing that for 40 fucking years.
At least. I mean, he's in his 60s.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe looking at him that he's in his 60s.
Yeah.
It looks like him and 40 aren't even acquainted yet. Never mind in his 60s.
Yeah. Watch it, he's about to go to sleep. Oh, a sec, let me shop him.
My character just went, this is gonna be one heck of a headache.
Good morning. Damn. Now we felt that shit. Oh, not a good spot.
No.
Maybe we can make it work. Oh, did you grab Tigrex on your way here?
I did not know.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go grab him real quick.
Sure. Yeah, he is getting kind of close. Oh. Ah, gosh, you big dumb bastard. I don't think I've ever seen a monster get fucked by a piece of wood so hard. There's like two pieces of wood sticking up out of this pathway, and then one of those like Shinto shrine entrance things. I don't actually know what they're called. And he just kept like trying to butt slam the shit out of it, and it just wasn't breaking. And he'd butt slam, roar, butt slam, roar, butt slam, roar, and then he just left. I don't think I've ever seen a monster so fucked by a piece of wood before.
Impressive.
Nice going with that sneak attack skirting around the ice beam.
Yeah, I didn't think that was actually going to work.
I never know if it's gonna either when I do it.
I thought he was going to pull like the last little bit of the hitbox into me.
much left in the tank after that.
No, I would have been very surprised if he didn't turn blue.
Oh, perfect. You just keep doing that, buddy. There you go. Night night. Good job.
Also, your character every now and then has a couple of voice lines that remind me of Anduin from Hearthstone.
Oh.
Yeah, so every now and then I feel like I just have flashbacks to playing Hearthstone. And just every time I go against a priest player, just surrender your will to the Cabal. And I just start breaking out in a cold sweat.
Okay.
It was just some meta they had where they basically beat you on turn 9. But it really wasn't, unless you were playing the priest. And it basically hinted on, 2 major cards. I forget the name of the actual card for it, but I remember the voice line because it's burned into my memory, and the other one was their Lich King card, basically. Or, actually, I think it was Shadow Form. I don't think it was actually their hero card. But yeah, no, it was just dumb. They basically beat you on turn 9.
Be right back.
Mm-hmm. Jesus. Oh, I hit the right button, Holmes.
Welcome. Just tell me what you need. Leave it to me. Thank you kindly.
That's good enough. Sort of just a word salad, but you know, hey, whatever. Oh goody, Narwa, Bushi.
I've been waiting for you.
Alright, come on, Val, don't be in a terrible spot.
These are the available quests. Having trouble choosing? You know, I sometimes have trouble deciding what to make for dinner, too. So what I usually do is I go out of my way to make the most difficult dish I can. Come back anytime.
It's still hot. Hi, welcome. I knew you were gonna say that. You. Oh, hi. Later.
Time to go. Watch.
Back.
Come on, Mark.
Yep.
Hmm?
Sometimes there's just nothing quite like a good dump.
You heard it here, folks.
Hey, at least I didn't get super TMI, like, you know, apparently I don't digest almonds very well. Oh, wait.
I have Val in the lava caverns.
Okay.
Where do you have him?
You don't need any more.
Well, it's for decoration, so I don't know how many I'm going to need in total. So I figured get all the gear, get all the weapons, then figure out how many decorations I need.
I have him on fuck no islands.
Well,
What would you like to do?
slightly annoying caverns it is.
I wish you
Yeah.
At least it's not a gem this time.
Yeah.
I changed my title again. Just kind of word saladed it this time.
Time to go.
Lava caverns on a whole roast. At least it rolls off the tongue easily,
Yeah.
compared to rotating swift entomologist. Well, actually, rotating swift entomologist actually rolls off the tongue pretty nicely, actually.
I'll actually try to make something. Next time you go AFK, I'll actually try to make something semi-coherent.
Lava caverns on a whole roast, and a partridge in a pear tree.
It actually sounds like something you'd get at the fucking dining hall here.
Kinda.
Or maybe in World, because this place just loads us up with fucking rice and sugar.
Yeah, a nice steady diet of complex carbohydrates.
Here's some pounded rice with some sugar and red bean paste in it.
Well, some of them can have meat in it, but I assume a lot of it doesn't.
These things, those dongos are usually desserts. I think you're thinking of dumplings.
I don't know.
I don't know, maybe they do have stuff with meat in it. I don't know.
I'm ready.
My exposure to Asian cultures has all been through TV, movies, and anime. So, you know, who knows?
Didn't your grandmother take you to eat sushi a couple of times?
We eat sushi, well, they eat sushi all the time, yeah. There's only certain ones that I like, yeah, but every sushi place always serves dumplings. Or
Yeah.
pork buns.
Yeah.
Which I absolutely love. Which is handy, because I look like a big-ass dumpling.
But significantly more hair.
Yeah, it depends on where you order it from.
Yeah, true.
Sometimes there's a lot of dog or cat in it. And it's just like, whatever.
I think that's just a myth, actually.
I don't know. I mean, obviously they wouldn't be serving dog or cat in America because, you know, Americans wouldn't eat that. But I'm not really sure. I don't know if that has any truth to it, or if it is just all a myth.
But anyway, yeah, I'm not really a big fan of seafood as a whole. You know that, you know. If I'm gonna have any kind of fish, it's usually tuna that's just drowned in Miracle Whip. And if I'm gonna have sushi, it's got to be drowned in soy sauce or teriyaki.
I have never put teriyaki on sushi. I'm not blaming you for that. I'm just saying I've actually just, until you said it, I never even thought of doing that.
Yeah, well, you know, I've always been a firm believer that the best thing to go on fish is anything that kills the taste of fish.
Even though most fish is not supposed to be fishy tasting unless it's starting to go bad.
Yeah.
I say most because there are exceptions. But
yeah. No. I don't know. It still just goes against my extensive sensory profile to eat something that smells like the bottom of a dumpster. So.
As it should. You know, if you smell it and you go, I think there's poison in this, and your brain goes, yo, Chief, this poison? You probably shouldn't be putting it in your mouth. Or anywhere else.
Yeah. Well, you know, if something smells bad and it goes anywhere near my mouth, my brain just screams at me like Daniel Stern with a tarantula on his face in the first Home Alone movie. This goes, no!
That's so very specific. And yet I know exactly what you're talking about, too. It's like just so... It's so very specific. That's the kind of scream that gives you cancer.
Or, you know, I like to, you know, when I smell something, I like to get a big whiff of it. Every single time I've gone to smell seafood, I just take one tiny little sniff and I whip my head up faster than Roy Scheider in Jaws when he first saw the shark. So. Okay. Which is actually an apt comparison because, well, seafood.
Yeah. Even though, like I said, usually it's not supposed to smell like that.
Yeah.
I say usually because there are some rare exceptions. And
only thing I don't do when I smell seafood is maintain my composure, take about 10 steps back, and tell a salty old captain that we're going to need a bigger boat.
We're hunting doubloons, Captain.
You're going to need a bigger boat. Yeah, I can go slow ahead. Come on, chum some of this shit.
Yeah, that's not going to end well for you, buddy. What?
Apparently Luddy got in a lucky shot.
58 damage and put Val into mounted? And I fucking missed like an idiot who's never played this game.
Sometimes the hunter's life is all about the whiff.
God, you know, every time I've like tried to predict what a game is gonna do today, or like started even remotely talking smack, the game has fucking just jacked my day up. That shit happened in Division earlier. Is it me, or does this seem like this is going really easy? Throw shield up, gets EMP'd, gets shotgun blasted in the face at low health. Okay. I guess I had that one coming. Talk shit, get hit.
Indeed.
Like, Division earlier today just had, like, the biggest, like, taunt to get bodied moment.
God, Ragnar moves so unnaturally.
Oh, yeah, when it's mounted? I don't like that. I just don't like the way it moves, yeah. I can't say the way Royal Ludroth runs is any better.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. I kinda needed Ragnar's help to get that Punisher off. I was almost out of time. Choo choo.
Nice ride.
I know he probably won't get added, but I'd love to see Dodo Gamma get added in Sunbreak. Rise. What is it called again? Break? Sunbreak? Right?
Sunbreak, yes.
I finally get it right and I second guess myself and call it fucking Sunrise. Anyway, I would love to see Dodo get put into Sunbreak. I know he probably won't.
Yeah.
I know a lot of the Monster Hunter community would probably like to see him get put in.
I mean, yeah. Then
Yeah.
again, he also holds one of the 3 distinction in Monster Hunter World to be so low threat that he doesn't even have a temper version.
Well, that and he's like sort of like that one monster everybody loves. He's just like the Dodo's like the classic. Don't you pick on my son. He's a big, slow, derpy. He's not much of a threat. He feels more like a pet than a monster. Ow.
How the hell did that hit you twice?
I was wire bugging out, and I think it bounced me off a wall.
Ah.
I was
that'll
wire
do.
bugging out, and he hit me with the second hit. I think it bounced me off a wall. So I ended up falling back into it.
Not much you can do at that point.
Not really. I mean, I guess I could have gotten out sooner. But it happens.
Water up.
Oh. That works. I mean, because, like, you know, Dodo wouldn't really challenge. He'd literally be like the first monster you fight up underneath, but if they were going to add him. But...
Ambush. I think. Yes, ambush.
That and the Monster Hunter community could have all of its memes. It could have most of its memes in one game. You know, I've already got the bezel beam, so why not get the dodo beam?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, hi.
Don't let it escape!
I thought he was gonna tackle my ass.
You just never know when he's far away from you and he rears up like that. You never know if he's gonna fly away or if he's about to just jet you.
Yeah, I never know if he's gonna, like, tackle my ass, fly away, or trigger an ambush. Two of those three, you know. Two of those three are not really optimal. I really don't want him running away from me or ambushing me. Youch.
Jeez, watch it, asshole. Shit, get the chest. Damn. Spin.
Woohoo! I haven't played that game forever. I think I said that yesterday, but...
What game?
1,000 Arms.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Wow, he didn't hit me, that was surprising.
Fuck, I had to wire bug just to his face so it would miss me.
Yeet. Oh, okay. That's bad.
It's targeting you!
Spin.
Ow.
Run.
Sorry.
It's the best I can do.
It's fine. I was in the hard get up.
That was my last life powder. Well, we're actually in the phase of the fight where shit can and might hit the fan, so maybe I can just fast travel to camp and grab some more.
Oh shit. What is he? Yeah, fuck that rock.
Don't do that either. I think he's gonna be charging up soon. Try and stay as close to his chest as I can. Ooh.
That went right over my head.
I was about to say he's ready, but not that kind of fight.
Nope.
He's ready to go apeshit, though, I'm sure.
I was like, man, I can't believe that missed me. Didn't miss me the second time.
Boy, he really wants you.
He really does.
Oh, you're toast, Valley.
Till next time. Another job well done. Nothing personal.
I've been waiting for you. Oh. Until next time. What would you like to do? See you later then.
What's up? See ya.
Let's see, was that everything? No, I need a rouge. One more rouge wing. Apparently I only got one. But I got everything else I needed. Because I needed 2 of the liquids, and I got 2 of the liquids off of shiny. Then again, I think that's like the most common item.
I don't remember. Fuck no islands.
flooded.
That'll work.
Good luck out there.
Hey! Oh.
Oh, pardon me. Got the hiccups while you were AFK, and I had to slam down a ton of water to get rid of them. So I have to, excuse me if I'm a little gassy for a little while. Actually, I don't think I got to my mute in time, so I think there's like 1 or 2 hiccups on stream. So I can only imagine how awful that's gonna sound.
I'm still busy.
Because like, I felt one coming on, I tried to get to my my mute button, but I don't think I got to it in time.
See, guests are Narga and Soma.
Okay. Damn it, Rex, get your fat ass over here. Also, how strong are these dogs, by the way? They can let a fully grown hunter ride on them, jump off mountains, not take fall damage, and they can fight like these big ass elder dragons and shit with us. And they just brush it off like it's another day at the fucking office.
Well, even the loading screen says that Palicos and Palamutes are about on the same level as Hunters. Oh.
Yeah, but still, it's kind of...
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
at least they say that about Palicos. I don't know if they say it about Palamutes, actually, specifically.
I mean, they've got to be close to a Palico in terms of, like, strength and durability and stuff. But still, like, that's kind of terrifying. Just think of your house cat being able to lift up a greatsword.
Okay, I will grab Narga if you want some.
Okay, I can take either. I guess I'll just jump. Yeah, no, I'll jump down and get someone.
Oh, wrong interaction.
What?
Usually what I like to do after I put a monster into a mountable state is I will shop it. Well, this particular time I did it near his legs, and I also happened to be doing it near a freshly laid monster shed. So I basically looked like I was rubbing freshly laid monster shit on my sword, and then it shined.
I think that's gonna violate the Geneva Convention.
Eh. Fantastic, not my problem.
It's gotta be some sort of biological warfare.
Am I imagining things, or does this Valstrax seem a little small and thin?
It does look a little smaller than what we usually fight. That's not what I wanted to use.
He's coming. Water up.
Yeah, I don't know, I only have two.
Shit. I just used the power toad too.
Oh. Oh,
I
wait.
wasn't expecting him to go into mountable that soon. Huh, there we go. Got paralyzed anyway. Not for very long, though.
Yeah, he took that off pretty quick.
Sleep tail on his foot. Huh, look at that.
Ready to blow. Look down the bomb. Let's blast this thing. Take this! Move! Move! Get back here!
Guess he just didn't want none of that.
Guess not.
Yep. Wow, this is a terrible location to do an ambush in.
Yeah. Ow. I was way too soon with that wire bug.
Well, now we know if it one-shots.
I had Dragon Blight on me.
Oh.
I had Dragon Blight with 0 dragon resistance. It was one-shotting.
Surprised they don't just Superman dive. It's a lot less risky.
I avoid using that as much as possible. I actually hate that thing.
Oh.
I really wish they would take it out of Monster Hunter. Also, mine doesn't work when I want it to.
That apparently works if you don't want it to.
Works every time I don't want it to, never works when I want it to. That's why I just got in the habit of wire bugging.
I think he's gonna do a spin.
That shouldn't have hit me.
He is not pleased with you.
Really isn't. Is that a normal attack bell? Jeez, I didn't think you had any of those.
Spin.
Seriously, there is no fucking way that should have hit me.
I think that dive is on me. Never mind.
Yeah, that one.
I think he's just leaving.
No, I was saying, oh, because I was trapped under his legs.
Oh.
I was trapped under his leg and I didn't have a wire bug to get out with. Thankfully, the takeoff damage is like next to nothing.
Getting dog.
Every Every time.
Sad thing is, he was aiming it at the freaking decoy toad, too. Ow. Now that hurt. He's coming right back with another one. Nope, maybe not. Nope, yes he is. Nope, that's charging. Damn. He is done. He is done. Okay, he's not done. Okay, he's done.
Make up your mind. Is he done? Is he not done?
He's the one who needed to make up his mind, not me.
Do we flip the patty? Do we throw it in the oven? Sit on it some more?
Cut some chops off him, take his ass to the kitchen. And once Devil Joe stops cutting up and serving his own tail, Valstrax is on the barbecue rack.
Just think of it, DeVillo walks into our restaurant, he's just gonna ask for his tail or somebody else's.
I don't know. Depends on if the waiter is a hunter or not.
I'll take the flambéed devil tail, please.
Good job, buddy.
Alright, that was all of that stuff. Now I need Ibushi, Narwa, and an orb of origin. And 2 beast gems. Hey, I told you the bottom part of the list was gonna be some complete and utter shit.
I know.
I warned you.
picking your gear. Take all the time you need. Looking for something new or an upgrade?
So melding and whatnot.
Piece of cake. So, what can I help you with?
Okay, before we do that, I actually need to take a small break.
Piece of cake.
I feel sick to my stomach, and I feel like I'm about to spend like 20 minutes in the bathroom.
Oh, delightful.
Yeah, so
Do you want me to end stream or just wait for you to get back?
well, like I said, it might be about 20 minutes. And I can't take the computer into the bathroom with me. I mean, otherwise I would.
Thankfully, you can't take it into the bathroom. Do you mean?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
No, I'm going with that.
Oh, well, yeah.
Thanks. What can I do you for?
Yeah, so you might want to just stop the stream for now.
Okay. I'll finish up some last second things. I'll end it up, or I'll end it for a little bit, and we can. If you're feeling better, we can come back to it later tonight. If not, then we'll come back. I mean, we can come back tomorrow, but I probably won't stream again until Monday. Because there's some Overwatch League stuff. But there's some stuff we'll probably that we can do off stream that really wouldn't matter.
Okay.
Okay, let me just finish up the last of this stuff. I mean, I don't really need to do the last of the stuff on stream. It's just might as well only tab back over to my other monitor once, you know.